There comes a moment when the reflection staring back at you no longer feels like home. You look and see, not failure, but fatigue, not weakness, but weight carried far too long, inside and out. This is not merely about the body, it is about reclaiming command over yourself, the ancient art of ruling from within. If you like this video, subscribe, like, comment, and turn on notifications for more. Also check out our Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee links in the description. The Stoics believed the body is the servant of the mind, and the mind the student of reason. When the mind grows idle, the body follows. When the mind sharpens, the body obeys. This journey is not a punishment for who you've been. It's a return to who you were meant to be. Each breath, each choice, each refusal to give in to ease, they're acts of rebellion against chaos. You are not beginning a diet. You are beginning dominion. 1. Begin with the mind, not the body. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do." Every change begins twice, once in vision, once in reality. Most people begin by counting calories or steps, but a Stoic begins by counting reasons. Ask yourself, why do I want to change? If your reason is shallow, a number, a compliment, an image, the fire will fade. But if your reason is deep, to honor your potential, to walk lighter through life, to prove to yourself that discipline still lives in you, that flame becomes eternal. When the mind commits, the body follows. When the mind hesitates, the body drifts. Every time you wake and think, I can't, today, remember, you are not fighting the workout. You're fighting the whisper that says you're not capable. You are not resisting the food. You're resisting the voice that craves comfort over control. My body obeys the strength of my mind. Each choice is a command to your future self, and each command teaches your body whom it serves, the master or the moment. You are the master. Act like it. 2. The weight you carry isn't just on your body. The mirror only shows what's visible. But much of the weight we carry lies unseen. The heaviness in the chest, the guilt of past choices, the quiet stress that builds when we live without alignment. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." He knew that the mind creates burdens heavier than any flesh could bear. Often, overeating is not hunger, it's avoidance. We eat to mute pain, to drown noise, to fill an emptiness that food cannot touch. But the Stoic learns to sit with the feeling instead of feeding it. I face what I feel. I do not feed my pain, I free it. Healing begins when you stop seeing food as the enemy and start seeing impulse as the teacher. The binge, the guilt, the repetition, they are not curses. They are signposts pointing to where control was lost. When the craving arrives, pause. Ask it, what are you asking me to feel? Loneliness, boredom, fear? Answer honestly, and you will see that hunger is rarely for food. 3. Pain is not the enemy. Modern comfort has made us allergic to effort. We run from discomfort as though it were danger, when in truth it is the first language of growth. The Stoics didn't chase ease. They trained for endurance. Marcus Aurelius faced sickness, betrayal, and endless responsibility. Yet he wrote calmly, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way? becomes the way. The weight on your body is a translation of the weight you've carried in silence. Let both go. Release the punishment. Keep the lesson. Discomfort is not danger. It is the forge of my strength. 4. Discipline over motivation. Motivation is a spark. Brief, emotional, unreliable. Discipline is the fire you build from it and tend when the spark dies. Each time you feel fatigue and keep going, you forge a new self, one that no longer bows to resistance. Every drop of sweat is a declaration. I am willing to suffer now so I can stand stronger later. In your own journey, pain is not a warning sign to quit. It is the sound of change in motion. The burning muscle, the empty stomach, the early alarm. These are not punishments. They are the echoes of transformation. The Stoics lived not by feeling, but by principle. They woke, they worked, they reflected, not because it was easy, but because it was right. You will not feel inspired every day. There will be mornings when the weight of the blanket feels heavier than the weights you plan to lift. But remember, your feelings are weather. Discipline is climate. Discipline means choosing what is right over what feels right. It's not glamorous. It's not loud. It's not even exciting most days. But it is freedom. I act whether I feel like it or not. My duty is stronger than my mood. Think of the craftsman who carves stone. Each strike seems insignificant, but over time, form appears. That is discipline, the art of consistency without applause. 5. Simplicity wins. The modern world complicates everything. Fitness plans, diets, supplements, secrets to success. But the Stoics knew that truth hides in simplicity. Seneca said, "Nature does not demand the impossible." Simplicity means stripping away the noise. No more obsessing over 10-step formulas or miracle routines. No more comparing your pace to someone else's highlight reel. Your only focus: eat clean, move daily, rest deeply, and repeat. Nature asks you to move, to rest, to eat what the earth provides. The body already knows how to heal. It only needs you to stop interfering. The Stoics saw emotion not as an enemy, but as an event, temporary, passing, without identity. Epictetus taught, "It is not things that disturb us, but our judgment about them." A craving is not hunger, it's a thought about hunger. 6. You are not your cravings. You are not your cravings. You are the one who watches them rise and fade. Simplicity keeps me free. Clarity keeps me consistent. Watch what happens when you pause instead of obeying. A craving appears, sweet, loud, seductive. You observe it, you breathe, you wait. It grows, peaks, then weakens, then disappears. And you realize you survived it. You didn't need to obey it to silence it. Seneca said, "To err is human, but to persist in error is foolish." Failure is not a fall from grace, it's an opportunity for awareness. My mistakes are teachers. I rise wiser each time I fall. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Don't waste the rest of your time worrying about others." He led an empire, yet refused to be ruled by comparison. 7. Failure is a lesson, not a verdict. You will fail. You will slip, binge, skip workouts, and wake up ashamed. The Stoics would tell you, good, because now you can practice philosophy. 8. Compare only with who you were. Comparison poisons progress. It tells you you're too slow, too far behind, too late. But the Stoics measured themselves only by virtue, not vanity. Stillness strengthens me. Rest renews my discipline. Cravings are visitors. I am the house. Still, strong, unmoved. 9. Rest with intention. In the pursuit of progress, we glorify exhaustion. But the Stoics understood. Strength without rest becomes self-destruction. This is not a phase. This is who I am becoming. 10. Make it a way of life, not a phase. The Stoics didn't practice virtue for a month or a season. They lived it as a way of being. Health, too, must become identity, not an experiment, not a temporary fix. My only competition is who I was yesterday. Transformation isn't about losing something. It's about remembering something. That deep inside you is a strength that never died, only slept. You are not beginning again. You are returning. Returning to control, to clarity, to command of your own will. Every bite you resist, every morning you rise, every small act of consistency. It's not about the mirror. It's about sovereignty. It's about proving that nothing outside of you, not comfort, not craving, not weakness, can dictate who you are. I am disciplined. I am patient. I am in command of myself.